know, yeah, through like an area like this, I want to keep it to about 20, and I'm covering my brakes, slowing it down even more around the doorways, just in case there's like a really short kid or something that comes out of there between the bin. And left turn at the lights. You did that. You handled that really well there with the girl with the stroller and everything. You waited till she was completely across the road. Viper Bob. I'm stopping far enough back behind this vehicle so that I can still see the back tires touching the ground, making clear contact with the ground. Now, some of the examiners, they're tall and they can see those tires way before you. Some of them are short. Right now, you won't be able to see the tires right now, right? So if you have a shorter examiner, then just stop a little bit further back than you normally would so that they can see the tires. So I'm scanning my rear view mirror, just taking note that there's someone there behind me. That means that there's a good possibility that as I'm making my left turn, the guy behind me may swing out into the right lane ahead of me.
Yep.
So to reduce that likelihood, I'm going to give him an early right signal. Hopefully that'll keep him behind me rather than...
Yeah.
Now they do signaling, and I don't want to turn right up against them.
Nope.
See, that's why, right? Okay, so, and I'm not going to move in just yet, but I want to go past this person first. Signal right, mirror over the shoulder. There we go.
That was like the most difficult circumstance possible there.
And then I'm managing my speed here at 50. Left lane change. Signal, mirror, over the shoulder, and I want to leave. When I'm changing lanes, I also manage that space around my vehicle. Flashing orange light, be prepared for a yellow light. If it turns yellow now, I keep going. That white vehicle, I'm going to make a right lane change. Signal, mirror over the shoulder. Managing my speed. Right turn here. Signal about a driveway before the... I'm checking my rear view mirror at the same time that my foot goes to the brake. My eyes go to the mirror. The timing of the signal, I was trying to say that. It was just like about a driveway or so before the corner.
Okay.
Then we made a right turn here. Hugging the shoulder. Turn, so signal, mirror, shoulder check, and we stop. Signal left, mirror, shoulder check, all the way to the left. See what I did there?
Yeah.
The car's still in motion, so I'm avoiding dry steering. Look around, and check this out. All the way to the left before the car rolls, before the car stops. You don't have to do that on your road test, but it's something.
It's helpful and it's faster.
And it's better on your car. You won't.
Yeah.
Your tires will last longer. Your steering mechanism will last longer. Complete stop right at the end of the road. So it's 50 here. You can go 50. Signal. Crosswalk. Complete stop right before the crosswalk. Complete stop. Then I look up, look around, it looks good. Lane change. Signal, mirror over the shoulder. up to 50. I'm going to put my left tires on the yellow line without going in. Signal mirror over the shoulder. And I go in right at the last 3 yellow broken lines. That's where I cut in. Then, taking possession of the intersection, crosswalk line to my shoulder, keeping the wheels straight and my hands on the wheel. Looking for a gap in the traffic after this guy. Crosswalk's cleared. And off we go. 50 here. So I'm scanning driveway to driveway, just covering the brake a little bit here, just to slow myself down a little bit, give myself a chance to scan the intersections. So, parallel parking. From about here, signal right, check your mirror, and I'm going to slow it right down to about 10. That gives me, I can get more accurate that way. Just go real slow. Mirror to mirror. I'm a little too close though. Into reverse. Oh no. Oh yeah, the brake light's right there in my small window, so that's good. And once around like that. A little shot of gas to get me going. Foot's back over the brake. And I stop when I see his brake light. And I want to check my angle. Looks like I can go a little bit more. Right about here. Straight. Reapply the signal. Look around. And then I'm going to stop when I see the brake light right about through that little window. And check over here. It looks like I'm close enough to that curb. Crank it all the way to the left. Reapply the right signal. And then complete your maneuver. There. Engage parking brake.
That Civic is like the perfect build for the parallel park.
It's the
like
same size as
there.
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
And wheels are angled to the left. Signal mirror over the shoulder. I don't even need any gas, so I'm going to keep my foot over the brake here, leaving at the same rate of speed that I backed in there. Signal mirror. Bumpy, but I can still bring it over 40, somewhere between 40 and 50, without worrying too much about ruining the suspension.
Yeah.
Signal, and there's no sidewalk, no line, so I stop right at the edge of the road, right about here. 1, 2. Right turn. Signal. Want to hug that shoulder, angle my wheels, and stop right before the sidewalk. 1, 2, looks good. Hugging the shoulder. And then bring her up to 50. Scanning the intersection. Signal. I'm going to fulfill my legal obligation here. First, 1, 2. Crosswalk is clear. Inching out. Looks good. That was too easy. It's usually very difficult to make a right turn. So bring it up to 50 right away. If you notice that, see, I just went over the speed limit, right? It was 5 over, but I noticed right away, and I brought it down within 5 seconds. And left turn at the light, so signal mirror over the shoulder. Tires on the yellow line without going in until I can cut in. Shoulder check. Entering the intersection. Crosswalk line to my shoulder, keeping the wheels straight. And I'm also checking the mirrors here too. I want to see what's going on behind me, because if I notice someone's going to hit me, I'm going to move. I'm going to get out of the way. Try to avoid getting into a collision. Looks like a gap is coming up right after that gray car. I'm going to check the crosswalk. Looks clear. And I want to get out of here. 50. Signal. Complete stop. 1, 2. Hill parking. Signal. Mirror shoulder check. Check that side mirror, see what kind of space I have there. Looks pretty good. Cancel the signal. To the left. Neutral. Engage parking brake. Straighten the wheels out. Signal, mirror, shoulder check. And then you just pull away gradually. Bring it up to 50. Downhill parking. Signal, mirror, shoulder check. Straighten wheels. Signal, mirror. Small gas engine. And then up to 50. This car is always parked here.
It's not a very, it's not
Yeah.
a good spot at all, actually.
Yeah.
On the bend.
But still go around at like a door length.
Yep. Too many people are good at parking on this street, I
Yeah,
guess.
this guy's right on the complete stop here. 1, 2, and a little shot of gas. My foot goes back to the brake. Looks good. And I have the right of way. Signal. Racing to the green light over there. So, okay, now, signal right. And I'm going to slow it down. I'm checking my rear view mirror. This guy's getting out of the way. Now notice that I'm staying right centered in my lane as if I'm going to drive all the way down.
Okay.
Now I see the green car, the whole freaking green cars in my small window. The whole thing. Looking around. And this one's not easy. Keep my right signal on. Oh, that doesn't look. There we go. That's not too bad. So I'm just eyeballing it basically because there's no lines. There's no like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to stop here and just look. Just kind of see how far back I am. And just a little shot here. Nose of my car's in. And I just glance here, looks pretty good. Engage parking brake. Signal right. And here's what you can do here for forward parking. So you go right to the curb. Signal right. And then now you can get in like a little
And that
bit
gives you
straighter.
a lot of room to work with there. Yeah.
A little bit more space, right?
Yes.
So I push it in a little bit more. There we go. Park the brake. Okay. We'll switch.